You're on mute.
Yes.
So we got it at 70. We're putting a buy it price of 90,000. That's if somebody wants to just come in and buy it. With a starting price of 80. So we know that there's at least a $10,000 gap there. We're hoping we can get that. 10,000 for EMD. So we want them to put EMD down. And here's our description. So there's the whole property overview. When we have more pictures and videos, a video walkthrough, whenever you can get your realtor to do a video walkthrough, or find a student over in Home Wholesale or here that lives in that area and say, hey, can I pay you $20 to go over with your iPhone and just do a video walkthrough and get a bunch of pictures for me?
Yeah.
The more pictures, the better. That's going to sell 10 times better. Okay, so now we're going to go to investorlip.ai, and these are people that have said, hey, I'm interested in. This guy's already made an offer. He offered 67.5. So not a good offer for us because we paid more. So it's kind of a worthless offer. But we're going to call him and tell him, hey, we can go up to 70. No, 75. So we need to go up to 80. So your cash offer at 67.5 just doesn't work because we paid more. Okay, so there's got to be some meat on the bone for us. So let's call him. Is that right, guys? Is there anything else I should, with Brendan, have you talked to him? Is that right, guys?
No, we haven't talked to Brendan yet.
Okay, I'm going to call him and just see. But the other thing we do, guys, is we vet the buyer. And so I want to see if he's done anything else. So we go to, where did we find?
You can go to buyers. Just copy his email.
Oh, okay. Email or phone number, either one?
Email is better.
You got it. Okay, and so we go into here and we go to buyers. And we search this buyer.
That one.
And so let's see if we can find him.
Just click outside.
It's spinning. Come on. Did we already add him as a buyer? There he is. And so we want to find out what kind of buyer he is. And what he's bought and anything that we can get. So he's a vetted buyer, which is good, but I'm not seeing really anything else. So his buyer history, he hasn't bought anything. So he's viewed the property, but he's kind of, it looks like he might be just a wholesaler. And so we'll just check in on him. It never hurts to have a clear understanding of who you're selling. Okay, where's our shoot? Sorry, push deal. So I want to keep this ready for. I'm going to send it to him. Okay, let's give him a call. I'm just going to keep some notes up here. Okay. What I'm probably going to do, I'm going to try this with him just because we know he's not that great of a buyer. I'm going to send him the investor lift link first so he knows when I call that's what's happening. So, stand by. first time doing this live, so there's going to be some hiccups.
Hello.
Hey, Brennan.
Yeah.
How's it going? This is Trent Kamerman. I saw that you were looking at 626 Diamond, and you made us an offer in South Bend.
Look it up real quick.
Yeah, no problem. Here, I'll send you a link if you want to.
Be off of Investor Lift, wasn't it?
What's that?
On Investor Lift.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, send me the link real quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are
yeah,
you-
I remember this house.
Are you a wholesaler, or what are you?
Yeah, I'm a wholesaler.
That's what I thought. So we're already, like, I just saw that you didn't have any buyers, buying anything that you've bought before. So I appreciate the lowball offer, but we're in it for way more than that. So,
What did I even offer? Honestly, I forgot.
that's okay. 67,500. And so
what would be the best you can do if I could make it work?
well, we're looking for 80. That's going to be kind of our bottom line because we didn't pay that much more than 80.
If I did 75 and I had somebody close, like, say, within 2 weeks, would that be something you guys would consider? I think I got this because actually one of my buyers interested and they wanted to see if I can get it for them.
At 75, let me see what that would mean. Yeah, because I think we got it for a little bit
cover all
more.
closing, et cetera, all that stuff.
You'll cover closing?
Yeah.
Let me, do me a favor. Make that offer on well, I guess it doesn't matter. I got you here. So let me see what I can do.
Yeah, I was going to ask, well, I had a question. So about the lease, you said this was posted a year ago almost, and you guys have 10 months on the lease. Is that lease over? Did they re-sign?
I don't think they re-signed. Let me double check here.
The lease is still January. I have no knowledge of them re-signing.
So it's till January 2025. I mean 2026.
Okay. Do you know if they want to re-sign? Have you guys talked to them at all?
They're pretty happy there. They've been there for a while.
Does the AC, heat, everything works in that state? Because it looks like the mechanicals are pretty old.
All
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah, we can say it again, Tyra.
All that works. The AC and stuff, all that works.
Everything's good to go.
Very
It's
good.
pretty turnkey. I mean, that's kind of what we liked about it.
Yeah. So what's the lease like amount monthly that they're paying?
$1,400.
$1,400 for the rent.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
So
pretty
not too
solid. I mean, it's a ridiculously solid deal. We've got to stay probably at 80. Because at 80 here, let me just run some quick numbers. You're still cash flowing positive. What kind of buyers do you have?
I've got a lot of buyers, man. I've got one that's trying to get rid of $10 million in cash and buy a bunch of real estate. So
Okay.
we're under contract.
Tell them I've got an off-market portfolio in Evansville.
What is it? I can't hear him.
No, that's great to know. If we can get their buy box, that would be huge.
Oh, the whole state of Indiana.
Oh, Indiana is his buy box?
Her whole buy box, yeah, whole state of Indiana. She really wants things that are turnkey or almost turnkey because she's trying to build a rental portfolio.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, no, so here's just so I'll give you a background on us. We've got a class that we do every day, and we've got 1,000 students as part of the class. Usually about 40 or 50 show up each day. And so when we have buyers that we can search for, we all kind of search for it together. And so, you tell me what she needs, and I mean, the state of Indiana works for us. What's her favorite town?
Anything in the northwest side of Indiana, other than Gary. She doesn't want any bad areas. Valparaiso, Portage, LaPorte, around there, Michigan City.
Do me a favor and send me all of her zip codes, or just the cities, in a text back to me. That'd be great. Let me get you. Oh, I think I already got you here. Yeah, because the air conditioning. I don't know. I can't say HVAC. Was replaced in the last 5 years. So it's pretty solid.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this then.
Yeah.
Do you know the roof age? You said it was repaired recently.
Yeah, it was repaired in 2025, so it's up to snuff. The full age of it, I don't know.
Okay. That's fine. Is it one bath or 1.5 baths? One bath?
Double checking.
Good. I'm pretty sure it's one. I just wanted to make sure because some people have it listed as one, even though it's 1.5.
It's a 3-bed, 1-bath.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested. Let me talk to my buyer. I mean, if it's already rented out under a lease for $1,400 a month, did the tenant pay utilities on it, or
Yeah.
are you guys covering utilities?
Nope. They do utility.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean
Sounds
your cash on cash is like 23%, so it's kind of ridiculous at 80.
Yeah, that's a good property. I was wondering why it was sitting so long.
Well, it wasn't. I mean, we just got it, so it was sitting along on their side, and then we got it on track. We're wholesalers too, so we're doing what you're doing. No, and I like being upfront about all that, so that way we can work together, and it's not a.
That's what I do too. I work with so many wholesalers. Most of my deals actually come from other wholesalers.
Me too, for sure. Well, and a lot of times, I mean, especially with the students, they're getting starting off, and they're eager and they're going after everything. But here, you're going to cash flow over $300 a month, and it's 23%. I mean, solid. You're not really a wholesaler. You've got a concierge service going for this one buyer, so that's great.
Oh, I know. We've already got a lot under contract with this buyer.
That's amazing.
I only do it part-time. I work a full-time job. I'm sure you heard the bell ring. I'm actually a teacher.
Oh, no kidding. What do you teach?
Yeah, so this is my part-time.
Oh, that's awesome. What do you teach?
I actually do math in middle school.
Oh, that's awesome. Get them into this. Like, seriously, I've got a free Discord. If any of them want to come in, I've got, what's your age?
No, I'm only 19. I have an emergency license degree because our school is desperate. I'm about to be 20.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And then what grade do you teach?
7th.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm telling you, do your kids a favor, let them do this too with you, because it's real world math, and 10 times easier to do real world math than it is,
It's true.
And so I think you'd be blown away. How old are they? 12, 15? What are they?
12, 13.
12, 13. Okay, 12 or 15. I don't know why I did. We have a kid in Singapore, 12 years old, who's doing deals.
Really?
Yeah. So it's insane. So yeah, no, I would love to see them doing this. Okay, yeah. So 80 is kind of our bottom dollar on this. I'll be honest, we got it wrapped up for 85, and so we just want to make $5,000. So
Okay. Well, let me talk to her.
Yeah, your numbers are good. You're 23% with over $300 cash flow.
Do you guys have a mortgage on it, or is it paid off in cash?
It's paid off.
Okay, I figured. I was going to say she might be interested in like a sub-2 or an assumable if it was.
Yeah, and I've got seller finance deals. I got everything. So we're going to have a good relationship here. I'm looking forward to that.
So let me save you my contact. What's your name? Is it Trent?
Yeah, my name's Trent. My last name is Kamerman. And full disclosure, I had another job before a year ago. I closed down my I have a television production company, and so we used to do Super Bowl commercials and all that stuff. And so I got into this about a year ago. So this has been way more fun, believe it or not.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your help. I'll discuss it with my buyer and see if they're still interested.
Great,
yeah,
and we'll start.
So you guys would seller finance this then?
Yeah, we can do. This one's not seller finance. No, this is cash only. Yeah. So, but yeah, we'll start searching for stuff in Indiana for sure. Yeah, send me all those zip codes that you want, or the cities.
Yeah,
it's
really
easier.
the whole state, really.
Except for Cary.
Except for Gary, yeah, it's the
Gary.
whole state basically, except for Gary. That's all she'll buy everywhere else.
And where does she live?
She lives up Crown Point near Gary, but not in it.
Okay. Because I'd like to. Okay, cool. Hey, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, bro. Take it easy.
Yep. You too. Bye.
Tyrell. Oh, he's not listening to us anymore.
Hey, Trent. Sorry.
Oh,
about that.
sorry. Yeah, I didn't. I'm sorry. We were just selling your deal. I apologize for taking away from us. You playing Fortnite? What do you do?
No, a buyer just called me about that deal in Evansville.
Oh, never mind. Slap me back. Slap me back. That's fine. Okay, guys. So here's what happened here. So we made the and guys, let's keep Brennan's info close by because we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with him. So here's what we're doing. Like this is something where we have it wrapped up for 70. He offered less. We came in and said, yeah, we got more into it. I think I told them we have, what did I say we had into it, 79 or something like that? No. I said 8. I can't remember. I should have written that down. But tell him, I said we have it at 85. That's right. Because I went 5 over just so so he knows we're making $5,000. He's a wholesaler, so he gets what's going on. So there's no hocus pocus, any kind of deals that we have to deal with. He's a 19-year-old school teacher. So when we're doing this, I think in our brain we think, oh my gosh, I'm calling a buyer. They know more than I do. They're better than I am. Blah blah. This kid's 19.
Yeah.
Doing this during recess. So I like to build a little bit of rapport, understand who they are. Now I'll put him in my contacts as 7th grade school teacher, 19 years old, and I will remember him forever because there's a gazillion Brennans out there. And so, hold on 2 seconds. He wants my information. And so, guys, this is good. This is really good. I want you to see this side of it because this is the important side. Finding it is easy compared to selling it. And so this one actually was really great. And we're going to wait for him to call us back. But now, let's make our goal Indiana, guys. Let's just freaking hammer Indiana. What do you think? Like, if this woman's got gazillions to spend,
okay. So what I was trying to say there is somebody while I was working on Evansville, a guy on Facebook sent me an off market portfolio that he owns. It's like 30 homes that he's willing to get rid of.
Great. We love those. Okay. Tyrell, do you see how successful you're becoming on this?
No.
Okay. You need to start seeing it because you're doing everything right. How many hours a day are you on this?
8 at least.
Guys, please learn from Tyrell. Tyrell, today I felt pretty proud of myself because I started the stage early on purpose and I beat Tyrell to the stage. Because usually I start the stage and he's sitting there with his hand up, ready to go. That's the kind of commitment this takes. He is the poster child for success. Has he sold a deal? Not yet. Will he sell a deal? Absolutely. Once he does, it's going to open the floodgates. It's going to be awesome. I'm super psyched for you. You're doing everything right. Okay, yeah, he will be a successful investor. I totally agree. Okay, so that was just one. Now we're going to call somebody else that is interested. This guy and this guy, they're both interested in it. So let's keep on going. We don't sit back and just say, well, perfect, I sold that. We don't know if we did. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put some notes. So 7th grade school teacher. Hey, and Jobel, if you can send me, once we do this, send me a contact from my iPhone that I can just plug and play. Well, no, wait, I sent him my blink card. Never mind, we got that. Sorry. 7th grade school teacher and as hungry Okay. So I'll add that note. Now, what's cool about Investor Lift is now that note goes to the team. So they've got that note too, and so we know who he is, and so he's been added to our buyers list. Okay. Oh, did I not save it? Gosh dang it.
Flashbang.
What's that?
I just got flashbanged by my computer. Like a bright white.
I don't want to know. I don't know. I don't know what you're looking at on your computer. Created a flash.
No, like a flashbang grenade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I swear.
I'm so disgusted with you.
You make my day, man.
You make mine. You're always here. And yeah.
Hey Trent, can you hear me?
Yep.
I got good news.
I love good news.
So I had Barbie go look at 3 different properties yesterday, and then tomorrow
Yeah.
she's gonna go look at that Shudick property.
Great. And now, when you say go and look at, is she taking videos and doing pictures?
Yeah, she's sending me pictures, videos, all that.
Yeah. Always do a walkthrough wherever you can, whenever you can. Hold on.
Yeah, she's going to go look at another one today,
Hang on.
and I
Just one
believe
second.
that's at 4.
Hold on just 1 second. Somebody's calling me. I think it's him. Hold on. Hello?
Hey, Trent.
Yeah.
So I just got a hold of my buyer
Okay.
on that one in South Bend.
Yeah.
Would you guys be able to meet us in the middle of the 77.5? I just got to make sure it makes sense for me to at least make my profit. If she's interested, she'll do it. We can do 77.5.
77.5. What's your profit on it? Let's just open that up and so I can make it all make sense.
She'll be paying the 89.
89. Oh, good for you. Let's do 80. 9,000 tons.
I don't do contracts under 12K no.
Okay, great. No, that's great. So you're making more than us on this. So, but yeah. So you're offering 78?
No, it'd be 77.5.
78?
I can do 78.
Hey, okay. So yeah, we'll go.
Covering closing. We can do a no inspection contingency as well, and no appraisal.
Okay,
Cash.
let's do it. Let's do 78.
Well, I do want to say something. So it depends. She's looking into it. She
Sure.
might do DSCR
No, totally get it.
one. Okay, so I'm just saying it could be finance. It could be DSCR. Is that going to be a problem?
Not for me, huh?
Okay, sounds good. As long as it would pass, I don't know what they do on DSCR. I've never
No,
really
it will
worked
because
with
the
them.
cash flow is positive. Massively.
Yeah, I figured it would. So
should
yeah,
be
we should
fine.
be fine then. Yep.
Okay, 78. All right, I'll stop
Yeah,
calling.
78. I'll write up a contract tonight. As long as she's sure about it, she's calling them, and we'll get it signed back tonight.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, can we close with our title company by chance?
Absolutely.
Okay, we're going to use Investors Title Service.
Okay. Cool.
Yep, sounds good.
Thanks, bro. Good
Yeah,
stuff.
bye.
And is recess over? You just did a deal during recess. I love that.
Man, I've closed 4 deals this week. So,
You are the man. Well done, sir.
yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Okay.
She's still talking with DSCR, but the numbers should work for me. It's really how much I want to make at this point, because I know she'd do it if I told her 80. But
Okay.
all right, thank you.
You're awesome. Thanks.
Yep, bye.
See ya. Hi there. How are you? Boom. We did it, guys. Okay. So that's a sold. I mean, he's going to send a contract. That's an $8,000 assignment fee, right?
Yeah.
Because they're paying closing costs. They're doing everything. So $8,000 assignment fee. That's not bad.
Yes,
That's
sir.
you and me. All right, guys.
Praise God.
That's pretty sick. I love that. Okay. Okay, so solid buyer. Okay, and he's doing this during recess. He teaches 7th grade. He's a 19-year-old that got an emergency reason to teach 7th grade. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I hit add note. Please copy this just in case it doesn't go in. No,
Man.
it didn't go in. Suckers. Hey girls. Make sure that this, like, we put him as one of our.
I'm Trello right now, but I'm
Yeah.
still waiting for your.
I know the notes don't go in. See what I'm doing? Like I go. Oh, you can't
just
see it.
Put it on the.
You guys can't see it. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I mean, it's notes. You guys can probably just so we know who he is. Excellent. Okay, Tyrell. Here every day, first on stage, 8 hours a day. Bro, I'm so proud of you right now. I think
Thank
this
you.
is amazing. I am so stoked.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
And we talked him up at the last minute for that extra $500, so that was cool.
Yeah.
77.5. I'm like,
Squeeze it out of him. There's no way he makes more.
okay, and you know, look at the fact that he also told us exactly what he's making. I want that guy as my guy because now we know exactly what's going on, and we're okay with it. Like, hey, congratulations! He made what? He's going to make 9,000? No, he's going to make
Yeah.
no, he's going to make 10, 11,000.
Imagine, like,
He's making 11,000.
yeah.
So that's awesome. But he has the buyer. That's the whole point. Once we have the buyer and we're direct, then we're making that same. Now we would make 19,000. So there's where your assignment fees are, guys. That's what decides it. Oh, I'm so stoked for you. I can't even tell you.
Thank you.
That's so great. Well done. Yeah, he is kind of a bird dog for his buyer, kind of, but a bird dog usually gets like $500 or $1,000 for just bringing deals. He's doing the whole thing, and he's 19. I freaking love that. Okay.
Oh,
Good. Okay, so we're gonna put that as yeah, so we don't have to call these guys.
Cool.
I feel pretty good about his offer. So, I mean, you know what? Let's not be dumb. Let's call him anyhow and just say, hey, we've already got an offer for 89. So
Hey,
if you want to,
what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Nothing.
Get your thinking cap on though, so that's.
Yeah, we locked it up for 70. That's what I was gonna.
We locked it up for 70, sold it for 78. He's going to sell it to his person for 89. So he knows his buyer's thresholds, and so that's why he can price it accordingly. We're guessing. We're like, okay, I think we could do it because our buy it now price.
I think 90. We can do 80.
Well, no, our buy it now price was 90. So, you know, we're in the ballpark. We're getting it, but he's got to make his money, and he wouldn't do the deal at 80. He's like, nah, I'm good. I'd like to make this much money, and he sticks to it. So good for him.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can call these guys, and just say, hey, we've got this property. We've got an offer in, but I just wanted to offer it up to you. The offer we've got right now is 96. See what happens. You know?
Yeah.
But in the same sense, we want to burn Brennan. I don't want to burn Brennan, the buyer. I don't want to change things up. I'm not going to do it. We'll keep it on standby. Hopefully, we can trust him, and he's a solid dude.
Yeah,
but we did it. Psyched. I'm really psyched. Good job. Here, let's figure out. So, as far as our JV agreement, so we're at 8,000 times 30%, $2,400. That's killer. Excellent job. That's so great. I'm so psyched for you right now. I can't even tell you.
Thank you. Bro.
No, I'm so psyched. Okay, so The funny part is mine's going to pay for a tenth of the investor list, so that's great. That's expensive. Okay, geez, now what do we do? How do we top that? Okay, was this one yours or no? Who's this Birmingham? Oh, this guy. I'm showing up. Oh, wait a minute. Just 1 second. I didn't realize that happened. So, hey girls, did you see that? If we take Brennan and put him back here. Take Brennan here. Hold on, because when I just moved myself. Oh shoot! Why won't it change?
Yeah, I forgot how David.
Yeah, he did it yesterday, right?
Yeah.
But I don't see how to take it off. Because then when I send it over, then it will offer have it. So you know his offer is 78, right? You guys have.
Yeah.
Should be edit. Sorry guys, this is charted territory. They just put this out. AI. So see right here, we sent that up to 100 buyers, Tyrell.
100, you said?
179.
How much does that cost?
$20,000 a year, and then you pay for usually about $250, $300 per blast. So that's why when we're sending out crappy deals, it's costing me a ton of money every time.
Yeah.
And so that's why. I don't know, guys. I don't know.
I also forgot how they.
Is it like a control thing? No. I don't know. Okay. Well, you know who he is. We can put it into our. Okay, cool.
Already added.
Yeah, I figured. Because you're good. Okay. So what now you've got something else. Let's go over real quick to Josh. Just let's see what his good news is. I love good news. Mr. To the top. You're on mute, just so you know.
Hear me?
Hey, how are you?
It's not really good news. It's good-ish news, and it was just about how Barbie went to go look at the properties.
Oh, that's right. Now you've got her going to look at those, and she's taking pictures and doing all that stuff. So the key is to keep all that organized. Like get a Google Drive and put all those in like the address.
Yeah, I separated them. I separated them into the files on my phone.
Okay.
And
but
she's gonna go look at another one today.
Yeah, put it in Google Drive. Just so when we get to the point where we need those pictures, we can just go to Google Drive. If you're asleep, we can do it. We don't have to bug you for files.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Do that now. Yeah.
So create that and then share it with us, and then we'll be able to put those pictures with properties. Did she show up today?
No, she's I guess she's cutting grass or something right now. She's doing something like housework or something right now.
Okay, good. Hey, great. She's awesome to have.
Yeah. Her and the realtor has been texting me like all morning talking about how much she loves her. They're like best friends.
That's the best. That you couldn't ask for anything more.
And also she also already knows one of the other realtors with the property she's gonna go see.
Okay. Hey, great.
So she's
great
locked in over there in Saginaw.
And this is just because you brought her to the Discord, right?
Yeah.
You're doing the contest, right? How's the contest going? Let's just see where we're at. I think who is leading in the contest? Anybody? Where is it? I don't see it. Resources starting arrival. I hate this. So I'm not very good at it. Hey guys, can you, oh, giveaway, there it is. Let's see, so where do we see who's in first? Anybody know? Guys, do you know? Mikey set this up. We had a 16-year-old set this up, so I don't see. Check the leaderboard and homepage. Go.
Oh,
There's a
I was trying to
leaderboard.
find that yesterday too. I couldn't find it.
Yeah, let's see. Keep in mind, he's 16. He's like, you should do a contest. I'm like, okay. And then he sets it all up. He's awesome. He's such a bright kid. He's also doing his own. I don't see the. I'm gonna ask him where the leaderboard. Okay, well, hopefully we can show you guys where the leaderboard. Check the leaderboard anytime. Or in home channel using invites. Guys, how am I so dumb? It's incredible how stupid I am.
Go to homepage.
Go to homepage. Okay, guys, that's Jill Bell. Is it Jill Bell? Oh, it's Ava. Okay, these guys beat me up all day long. Now technically, I'm just a. So now Eva's on the. Okay, I'm there.
So I have a question, Trent. So I have a friend that's looking for property. She's looking to do a rent to own, like a lease to own type of situation.
Yeah.
Should I give that my time and energy, or should I just let her go to the realtor?
That's what I do. That's the dream for me.
Okay.
Because here's the deal with lease to owns. If you're the owner of the house, you do a lease to own. You are going to be able to basically rent this home out to somebody who's potentially going to buy it. So it's their home. Oh, here it is. Here's the leaderboard. Oh, it's under leaderboard. Okay, so leaderboard right now. Sorry, Maryland's winning. That doesn't count. So actually, you're in second. So you're leading actually, Maryland. Maryland cheat. You are.
Me?
You're in first place with 4. Okay, guys, that's a $50 bill.
It's only 4?
Only 4. That's got to be old. Let's see. That doesn't make sense. Let's see if it changes it when we go. Oops, hashtag, right? Yeah, this is a test. Like, we're just learning. Kind of my life.
Do you want to help me look for a property for her?
Yeah, definitely.
The lease to own?
I
got her buy box and everything.
You've got your buyer? You've got a buyer?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Okay, I'm sorry, I missed that.
The person that's looking for the lease to own.
Oh yeah. In fact, I would love to talk to them because that's what I wanted to do in Texas. I've got 3 houses I could do that.
Well, she's looking to do it in PA so she could stay like close to her family. She says she's looking. I got the text message right here. She's looking for about like 1,500 and at least a 3-bedroom, minimum 2.
Oh, she's looking to go into a lease to own situation.
Yeah.
Okay, but so she can't. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I asked if I should give her my time and energy.
Yeah, I'm going back the other direction. So I was looking for. I thought she wanted to buy something she could lease to own. I got you. I think your best bet is if you are going to search for it, Zillow and do a filter
Mhm.
for lease. I think there is a filter. Yeah. Let's just see. So, and she wants Pennsylvania?
Yeah, Reading, Pennsylvania. Yeah, she says she wants to be within like 2 hours of Pennsylvania because that's where her support system is.
I wish I had a support system. Reading? Redding?
Yeah, like it's like reading. It's spelled exactly the same. We just call it Reading.
Let's see what that comes up. Oh, there you go. I just typed in lease to own and it came. So let's go here. Home type. Rent. Sale.
You said you typed up lease to own
I just
in
typed that
Zillow?
in, but I don't think it's right. So ignore that. Where are more filters? Why am I not? Oh, there we go. Okay. So Jason, keywords. So go to more and then go to keywords and do lease. You can call it a lease option.
Okay.
Do them both. Maybe that's.
Did you do that in the filters?
Yeah. So you go up here to the top, go to more, go all the way to the very bottom, and you keyword. Except my freaking computer. There we go. And Reading. These are all. Yeah, I would say don't just show her that trick. Let her because there's not going to be any money in it unless you just want to
Yeah.
help her. Wilmington property already rented with signed lease. Oh, that's nice.
Well, if I'm not really making money on it, I'm really not gonna invest my time into it.
I'm down. I agree. 100%. Okay.
I got bills and child
I-
support to pay.
Bills. The other thing you should tell her, or you, is she doesn't have money for. She wants to rent, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Move on. Don't worry about it. I don't know.
So okay, so what do you think about that shuttered property? How should I structure that?
I'm still
'Cause she's
working
gonna
on
go
it.
look at that, I believe, today at 4.
Is that the one that's got the warehouses?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Have you gotten pictures of the warehouses?
Yeah. I sent them to you in your email.
Oh, shoot. I never saw them. That's my bad.
Because I started with one realtor with her, and then I moved over to another realtor with her, and that's the realtor that Barbie is meeting. She's just gonna go look at that property, and they're gonna go look at that property as well.
Okay, good. Uh, um, you sent it to the one with my name, right?
Trent. Yeah, it was. I believe I sent it under my business email though.
Which is?
To the top at to the top. Biz. Let me verify that.
Huh.
Yeah.
See. Okay,
She sent me. She basically sent me the same specs as the other guy.
okay. What? Oh shoot! I want to see that.
Yeah, I sent it to you. See it here, Trent.
Yeah, Trent Kamerman.
Oh wait,
Ah. It goes to you anywhere?
1 second. Computers are lagging.
I got 548 chat tuck
Yeah, that's it. 548. Yeah.
on August 4th. I'm so sorry. These are the pictures? No, I think this is all the numbers. Yeah, that's the last one I got from you. When did you send the?
1 sec here. I'm trying to see what email I send that to you in.
I got Joshua Richards.
And then that would have been my
No,
personal
I got
one.
the
Yeah.
negative to the top.
You got both of them?
It just says your name and then to the top. Yeah.
Oh, okay, then yeah, that's my business email one.
Yeah, I got that. Huh. Yeah. So really, yeah, I really want to definitely.
Yeah, and then she's gonna go look at it today and then send me pictures and videos of it today.
You get into a Google Drive and put all the pictures and all the information to a Google Drive. Do you use Google Drive at all?
Yeah.
And then send me that link. Because that way, when we have that link, then we get those pictures in my back end and we can find them and use.
I'm making the file now.
Okay, cool. Well, let's see. Anybody else get their hand up? See what's going on. Chat. I have a buyer in Vandenberg, Indiana. At least 2-bedroom on that. Okay, good. So let's start searching in Indiana, guys, because we've got 2 different people that have buyers there. And
What's their buy box?
at least 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 1,000 square feet. Fix and flips. Good, because that's a different one. Well, then let's just do that, guys. Right now, I mean, we were super successful with Tyrell. I'm so psyched about it. I can't even.
Where did you say? You said India?
In India, yeah, just and Pakistan, Indiana, India.
Indiana, there we go.
Oh, if you could do it in India, that would be good. That's my Indian accent. It was terrible.
It was actually spot on. I know a couple Indians.
Well, because you've been to 7-Eleven.
Damn.
I love 7-Eleven.
I know. I do too, obviously. Okay, so let's. What were you gonna say, Tyrell?
I was just gonna like pull my stream up and show you like portfolio.
Yeah. And do the
Because he
same
sent
thing that I was telling, like build a Google Drive and send it to us for that. It's so much easier for us to organize. Here, I'll stop streaming so you can. Hey, Barbie's in here. How was the lung cutting, Barbie? Everything good? I heard you being a hero for Josh.
She is.
I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for helping them out. And make sure a video walkthrough is gold for buyers to see. They love it. So when you do your video walkthroughs, just nice and slow and go into every room. I had a bit and do it this way, do it sideways just so we can see more. But leave it on, don't put it on 0.5 just so we can get an idea of how big things are. 0.5 will make everything talk about. Hey, successful live today, guys. Great. Really, really great. Oh, Tyrell took off. Enough. One deal, now he's all cool. Bringing you up. There you are. Tyrell, I don't know. Oh, is that something you're drawing? Pretty.
No, I wanted to show you the Excel sheet.
And send it to me when you have a chance.
Oh yeah, I could. Yeah, there you go. Because your connection is better than mine, probably.
And not according to my girls. They all beat me up. They're like, you have a connection. Rude.
Here, let me just send you the link, and then you can share it.
And I would suggest to you guys, if you want a VA to work with you, just be ready. They're going to be super mean to you. So they beat you up all the time. Hey, Josh, yours is in Saginaw, Michigan, right? Is that right?
With the link, copy, done.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. Make sure. I really like this. I want to see your. Hey. Yep.
I'm sending it to you now. Sorry about that, Trent.
Yeah, you just take your time. It's all about you now that you're selling deals.
Yeah, I know, right?
So arrogant. Uh-oh. Tired again. Do we have confirmation of how long this thing's been on the market, Josh?
Yes, she sent me the email of it.
Because we've got it as 500 days. That's
Yeah, that's about right.
oh wow.
It's
Okay.
been on there for like 2 years.
Have we talked seller finance with them at all? And they said no.
Yes, at first it was no, but she said that they might be willing to go that route because they're just trying to get rid of it at this point. So when Barbie goes to see it, that'll be better.
Hey, and Barbie, when you go, I really want to see our houses. I want confirmation on what is part of it because it looks like there's 5 buildings there. Here, I'll share my screen real quick. It looks like there's 5 buildings. And we've talked about 3 of them, but I really want to know what all's involved because there's. So in this picture, these warehouses are really important, Barbie. But okay, see this building and this building? They're part of that because I looked, oh, maybe they're, this will tell us. So this is a great way to check for land, guys. All right. Ah, okay. So those other two buildings are not involved with that. That's somebody else.
No, I believe it's just two: the warehouse and the
It's
that
this,
other building.
yeah. So that's all part of this, and it's got room in the back too, which is kind of nice. Let's see who owns those other ones. H. Hernandez.
Barbie says she couldn't hear what you were asking.
Okay, Barbie. So I was asking if the buildings next door were going to be part of it, but they're not. So I just discovered it myself. But when you go there, really focus on the walkthroughs, especially with these warehouses, because the warehouses, I don't. Did you say there were tenants in there? Remember?
Just verify.
Because these are pretty solid warehouses. Gosh, I wish this was in California. Interesting.
Barbie got her hand raised.
Oh, good. Come on up. How do you know Barbie?
I've known her for a while. We just met on the internet.
That's awesome.
Good morning.
Hi there. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Thanks for helping them out. This is great.
So I met with Kristen yesterday. We talked a little bit about this property, not a whole lot.
Okay.
I believe she said, gosh, either 6 or 8, I believe, available units. And I believe 4 of them are occupied. So we talked about this location and another location. So we kind of went back and forth between 2 of them. This one I'm going to see today though at 1:30.
Awesome. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, take as many notes as you can so you're not because what happens is so many of these things all blend into one another and you're like, wait, was
Yes.
it that one? Was
Oh,
this?
I have everything listed separately, so I know I make notes for which property I'm at. Absolutely. Anything specific would you recommend that I'm looking for?
The main thing is just getting video walkthroughs when you go, because getting that access. Yeah,
Okay.
video walkthrough is awesome, as well as get pictures of everything and anything, because those are all super valuable once we start trying to market it. And so there's different ways that we can use all those pictures. So the more the better. And then we'll blend them in with these, even though we have these pictures. I want to see what it is today. These are often the pictures that you're seeing on my screen right now.
Yes.
Are the ones that were right after they renovated. So we
Okay.
can see what it really is now.
Got it.
But yeah, those video walkthroughs are great. Go nice and slow. Do it sideways. Do it instead of Instagram side, like just so we have more, so we can see more. That would be great. And then find out that sign looks like there's people there. Find out who those tenants are and what kind of leases they have and all that stuff too.
Okay.
You're awesome.
Thank you.
You're our Saginaw connection. That's awesome. That's super great.
Perfect. All right.
Yeah, and then I was curious.
Also, if we find a buyer for it too.
Yeah, then you're killing it.
Yeah.
I was wondering if these two buildings were part of it, but it looks like land-wise they're connected. So don't be afraid to, like when you're getting these pictures in front, get a picture of both these buildings so we know what they are.
Okay.
Because it looks like they're businesses.
Oh yeah. Oh no, she was the girl I met with yesterday was very nice. She was very informative. So I'll ask all the questions. I'll find out what all those other buildings are and what's going on there.
Amazing. Thank you so much. That's huge.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hey,
So much-
Barbie.
Okay, perfect. And Tyrell, did you get the did you send that over? There it is. I see it. Sorry.
Did I not try to structure the deal now before she goes and sees it, or should I try to get the numbers a while?
We got to see if they make sense, if the numbers make sense. I mean, we can see really simple 1% rule wise that most of them are doing okay. Yeah, 122, 1188. Yeah.
Josh, Christina didn't send you anything yesterday because she had a breakdown of the tenants and what they were paying based on the room size of the units. She didn't send you that information because she said she was going to.
Let me check. I know she sent me about 3,000, the Douglas property you've seen, and then she sent me about Federal 924 Federal.
Okay. Yes, because we
Don't see anything about.
Okay.
Yeah, the last time she sent me about Shudik was in July 31st.
Okay, because I do know she has all that information on the Shattuck property, so I'll have her send that to you.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, she just sent me the pictures for Shudik. I'm looking at now. Yeah, it's the same pictures that are posted though. It's the same information I already have.
Any other new pictures?
No, nothing new.
Okay, cool.
It's literally just the same pictures that you see on when we go on the site.
Yep. What I thought. Okay. Well, I know it'll be great when we Barbie, you're helping us a ton. That just makes life way easier.
I'm glad I can help.
You're amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, Tyrell, yeah, we're gonna look through those. At first glance, it looks like they're very, very possible, especially if we can work a discount. What's their motivation for selling?
I have no idea. This was the guy that this was the buyer that I was messaging on Facebook about about another deal.
Okay, great.
The fix and flip deal that we have. And he just sent me that, like, if you have a buyer. He knows I'm a wholesaler, so.
Yeah, and just ask him, does it have to go as an entire portfolio? Separately, will he entertain us marketing those for him separately? If that's okay, we'll throw him on investor lift and get him going.
Yeah.
We just need something in writing that says we've got exclusive rights to do that.
Can you draft up like a copy and paste message I can send to him?
Sure, of course. Hey guys, we need to put something together. I think we did it for St. Louis, for all those properties. It's basically a JV deal, a contract. It would be seller. Are these his properties or
These are his. He owns them all.
okay? For seller, almost exactly like what we did for Louis. That just says that we're going to market it, and we got permission to market it, and that we've got authority to, and that we get first right to when we market. Yeah, I think that's a great way to do it because we don't get it under contract. Really, we just get it out and start advertising.
Yeah. What? Will you just charge them the assignment fee as we go, or?
It's gonna be all. It could be that, or we could get better deals. Like if he's asking 100,000, we get it for 120. We're not charging him an assignment. We're doing almost like what we did with your property.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, shit. It's like,
Yeah, and it's we've got it's going to take us a couple days, not a couple today, to go through all of those.
yeah.
And so we'll run them and see. Find out from him his motivation for selling, as well as do they have to all be sold at one unit? That's important too, because if it has to
And
be
if he
all
wants,
sold.
does he want them split up? And
Ask him for a price. Say, what is your price for everything? Just so we can have a jumping off point.
okay. So price for everything. Motivation
That's
for selling. Motivation for selling. Price for everything. And then, yeah, just the usual stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. I'll message you.
Actually, I think she did send it to me.
Okay, good. Send it over.
Yeah. Let's see.
I mean, we'll get it all from RV by the end of the goes. So either way,
Yeah.
but again, put them all in a Google Doc.
Oh, it's just the. I think I sent it to you. It's just the numbers.
Yeah, it's not
Seeing
the warehouse.
pictures.
I haven't seen anything in the warehouse.
Yeah. This is- it's not being slow. Yeah, those videos and pictures are really gonna help.
Oh, it's gonna be everything. Yeah, it really is a huge help. Huge help.
The one that she viewed yesterday, it was the realtor wasn't trying to show everything because it was like a broken window, the carpets, like they couldn't even, like, she told me that they had to like use a crowbar to get in the property because
Oh,
I guess the owner lost the key or something.
okay.
So from the beginning, they had a funny experience. So the realtor just showed up with a crowbar, and she was like, "Let's do this." And then Bobby was like, "What is going on?"
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Okay, good.
Oh, and by the way, I was talking to your friend yesterday. I joined his live, and he blocked me because I mentioned wholesale outlet.
He blocked you for mentioning it?
Yeah.
That's
I
insane.
joined his live and I was like, "Can I mention Wholesale Atlas?" And then next thing you know, I was blocked. I was like, "Okay, I guess that's no."
Wow. What time was that? Do you remember?
Yeah. I think that was around like 8 or 7 my time,
8 or 7 your
somewhere
time.
around there.
So that would be,
Yeah.
oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I went on
Yeah,
to
because
his,
I know he was.
I went onto his TikTok
I
just
know
for
he
fun.
was like mentioning like he was gonna go on a run or something. And then I was like, hey, why don't you like talk about like Wholesale Atlas? Because he was talking about like buy box. And I was like, he was like, I'm not answering your question until you join buy box. And I was like, I'm already in it. And then he's like, oh, okay, I'll answer your question then. It's like, well, why don't you talk about Wholesale Atlas too?
He is so angry about Wholesale Atlas. That's so funny. Holy crap, you made my day. Yeah, because I saw him on TikTok and I jumped in and somebody was trying to get his attention. I'm like, hey, if you need help, I'll help you. And then Richard saw that I said that, just went bananas. Like, Trent steals from people and
Oh, I believe it.
yeah, just went on and on. I'm like, oh boy, he is
I
not
believe
over.
it. I don't know what it is with him with you, but
He does not like me at
I
all.
thought
Like,
I kept spamming Trent. I kept spamming we miss Trent. And I thought he was gonna block me then. I was just testing the waters. I was like, we miss Trent, we miss Trent. And that just people kept seeing that on his news feed.
that is
And then he was
so
like, chill before I block you.
you're cracking up. My girls are loving it. You're cracking them up. Oh, that's so funny. You know, he's just a woke 23-year-old boy that, you know.
But it's crazy because I'm in his Discord. So why would you block me? Like
I know.
I pay you money. Why would you block me?
He does. He hates me.
Hey, Trent, I have a question.
Yes.
If I get his phone number, could we just call him real quick?
Absolutely, 100%. Yes, please. Always. Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, cool. Let me see if I can get that. Give me 1 second.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's so funny. He blocked you. That just cracks me up. Well, he tries to get me blocked from other people's Discords too that they're friends. He tells them that he won't.
What is
work
the beef there? Like I don't understand it. Like why is it just because you promote Wholesale Atlas?
That was the big one, and then you got to keep in mind, I was kind of intimately involved in his business, and I would tell him things that he was doing wrong. We got to the point where I don't think he wanted to hear him anymore. But a lot of it was based on the fact that they weren't responding to people. The customer service was so bad.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
That is so funny. Oh, poor Richard. I almost feel bad because if he keeps on going this direction, it's gonna really hurt his business, and it shouldn't. I mean, that's too bad because he has a great product. It's such a bummer that that's getting in the way. Because I really respect his knowledge for sure, but he hates me too because
Not blocked on TikTok. Not blocked on TikTok. He blocked me on Instagram.
No,
not
way.
TikTok.
Yeah, he even got after me for my religion too. He doesn't like people that have religion. Yeah, he even got.
Yeah, his name doesn't even come up on Instagram.
How funny is he? He's a silly boy. Did you get that phone number? Okay. All right, guys. Anybody else in the audience? Anybody have anything going on? I know it's not just these two guys. Hey, let's do some work then. Let's get on Indiana. And just start finding some stuff for our newly found buyer, and because seriously, like that makes so much.
Which is price point?
Anything in Indiana. So let's look around Indiana real quick, just on the map. Let's do a Zillow search just for the area. So here's all the stuff. There's Fort Wayne, there's Indianapolis, whichever that's the probably most. There's also South Bend is big.
I'm looking at 2130 Broadway right now. It's a 6-bed, 6-bath, 235.
6 beds, 2 bath. So it's a
Mm-hmm.
triplex.
Yes.
So
It's
here's where they said
$13.98 a month.
Huh. Okay. Let's look into that. Send me the address. So there's a lot of little places. So
I'll put it in the chat.
okay, yeah. Well, let's chase these down and find. So he said not Gary, so that's up in this area. But overall, I mean, there's Gary, right? It's kind of a port city. So not there, but everything else is good to go. I would suggest he lives up in the north, so that's going to be Lee. Bananas. She lives up north, he said. So I would say Sandusky. We've done Sandusky. Fremont. Wait, Sandusky is not.
That name is banned in Pennsylvania.
What's that?
That name Sandusky is banned in Pennsylvania. I don't know if you know about that situation.
I worked for ESPN.
That's a bad word over here.
I definitely know that situation. Do you ever go out to Woodward? Are you in that area of Pennsylvania, like college, state college, or?
I know where it is, but I'm like an hour away from it.
Okay, so there's Cleveland.
My sister graduated from PSU.
Oh, Sandusky's Ohio. Where? Okay, I gotta take it back up. Indiana. There we go. Muncie, Fort Wayne, South Michigan City. Oh, Gary's over there. Okay. Okay. Yes. I mean, did you send it in the chat? Let's look. Start feeding this guy some stuff. What'd you like about this one? Did you talk to the realtor?
This one?
Yeah.
I literally just looked it up.
I know.
I just looked up Indiana, and this is the first one that came up.
Why aren't you on the phone?
I could hop on the phone right now.
Get on the phone. Here's how I want you guys to do this. I mean, I really am passionate about it. Is get on the get your
Okay, let
get
me
your-
bring it up on
and call
Wholesale
that
Atlas before I call on it.
Yeah, but bring it up
Alright.
and then call on it. But what is it you liked about it? Find out. It's 235 with
address.
What did you like about it? Stop for a second. Oh, 31.
Just type
Wait,
it up.
3175. So that was per unit. At their asking price, it did cash flows. That's an excellent fountain. How much rehab would you call this?
1 sec. I just gotta bring it up on my phone because it's
It's rent ready. Sure. Might need a new roof. Yeah, it's a 6-plex. So 6 1-bedrooms. The way we can tell is the mailboxes. So they're probably 6 studios, 6 1-bedrooms, bath. Yeah, so this is
6 bed.
Yeah, it's like a studio. See how that is?
I'm gonna call right now.
Yeah, that's if it's fully rented, then this is.
Is the Harrison? Okay.
all units occupied. So this is good, really good. Motivation for, yeah, great.
Hello, is it looking to speak to Harrison? Hello, Harrison. Just calling about a property you got listed over at 2130 Broadway. What could you tell me about it? Okay, awesome. What's the reason for the sale?
So
Okay, that makes sense. I feel that. Okay. So what are they looking to get for it? They looking for like a cash offer or like a seller finance offer? Seller finance, okay. What are they looking to get cash wise? 235, gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna run some numbers here and then I'll give you a call back on it. All right. Have a good one.
Okay, I want you to build more rapport than you were all business. No need to be all business.
Yeah, I didn't even say my name. I just realized that.
Well, it's okay if you don't say your name, but I mean, you heard me talk to the buyer, right? When I was talking to Tyrell's buyer, it was a very friendly, like, oh, you teach, oh, you do this, oh, you get to know the people. Here's something I just saw too. It's 9 units with one purchase. So there's also the 2120 Broadway is part of that too. So we got to find out if that's both properties for that price, or if it's if both. So they want to sell both properties. It's actually seems like a good deal. They've got it's occupied. It's the management company wants to stay on. All of these things are really good things. So here's the other one. So it's newly remodeled triplex, currently with 2 vacancies, but listed total possible 19. With how they're listed, opportunity to combine purchase with 6plex next door. Owner currently pays all utilities once. Units are fully rented from the new desirable. Should exceed the 1% rule. Okay, so they're selling them separately. That other one was 235. 235 plus 49. So they're asking 384 for everything. Currently under professional property management. Property can be purchased as a package. Okay, so yeah, you've got a lot to ask these guys. This got massive potential. 384 is the total purchase price for both of them. 1980, and what was the other one? Remember?
Oh, was that for the 2130 Broadway?
Yeah, 2130. What were the rents?
Let me see here.
I think it was 1,000 each. No, was it?
Yeah, you definitely said it. I didn't write it down though.
Okay, got to start writing these down. Okay, so I'll just go. So 384 and 1980.
1398.
No, it's more than that. It says it in the description. I think it was 31, if I remember. So 51 total. I'm figuring them all together. Yeah, good cash flow, like at their purchase price. This is all at their purchase price. The cash flows $1,100. It's a 16% cash on cash. So if you can get that price down at all, like, I mean, of course we would start at like 2 for everything. This is a massive amount of at 200, but they went 384. Yeah, I'll work on this one. This one's good. Definitely good.
I'll get on it.
And they said cash only. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask if it's ask for the property management company. Get more information on the property company. Okay.
Okay. Probably. What do I like? What type of questions should I do? Should I ask?
Yeah, just what kind of property is it? You're a new investor. You want to buy it, but you want to know if it's worth buying. And just say that. Hey, do you think this is worth buying? They're not selling it. They're the property manager. You're going to keep it in place, so they want to help. It's like, hey, I would keep you guys in place, no problem. I just need to know. Good deal. What do you suggest?
And you said there's another property connected to it. I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, it's you can buy them as a package. I just had it up. It's 21 is the other one.
Let's see.
Okay, so 2120. So 3175. Yeah, so it's right around 5,000. All nine. Read the description and you'll see.
And there's already a property management in there, so we don't have to worry about that part.
That's who I want you to call. Even at 350, it cash flows, it's 20%. Yeah, this is a good deal. If you can get it at 300, it'd be ridiculous.
Aim for 300 for both.
That's what I would do. But don't hammer him with that. Like, let's work him to it.
Okay.
Because they're asking what, 235. So if you can get this one to 200.
Oh yeah, the rents are 3175.
No, total is 5,000 with the other place. So if we're doing them together.
Oh, that's right. I didn't add that other place.
Oh.
Okay.
$235 for that one. Okay. Yeah. I like these a lot.
They're all on it says they're all on a 1-year lease.
Great. Yeah, they're asking 149 for the other one. Oh, Indianapolis, Indiana. Hang on, just one. That is Trent.
Hey Trent, it's Brendan real quick.
Yeah.
So my buyer wants to know if they come and see it at some point today.
Today? Let me try to work it out.
Yeah, with the tenant. Said this evening. I'm not sure a time yet. I can figure it out. Do you know if that house is in Central or is it Eastern time there?
Oh, that's right. You guys are right on.
Yeah, so I think my buyer lives in Central time, but I think you guys are in Eastern right there in South Bend.
I don't know. I'm in California. So can you Central?
I'm Central as well, but he's an hour. Indiana's an hour and ahead of us.
Oh, so they're an hour ahead. So they're east.
It's 12:37 where they are now.
One of the Central and Park is Eastern. So
I
I
know.
think you guys are Eastern.
Okay, I'll try to figure it out. Yeah, let me get a hold of
Okay, sounds good. So there's a realtor attached with it too?
On our side, don't even worry about it. We just need a lockbox. Yeah, we're
Okay.
wholesalers just like you. So it's like we're getting it from them, then we're selling.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, bro. See ya.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Okay, call your realtor and see if they can look at it today.
Okay. Just get a time.
Yep, just find out, or if there's lockbox, that's even better, and then they can go in.
Okay. Just be like, hey, I need
Here, you
to see the property today.
send me the realtor's information. I'll set it up.
Uh,
I don't want to lose this one. You know what I mean?
no, I'd have to do it because he's already talked with somebody before, and I don't want to confuse him.
Okay. Yeah, super important. Get his yeah, just say, hey, is there a lockbox that I can get that? I'd love to go. I'm gonna go look now. Where are you at with this realtor? Have you told me wholesaler or not?
No, I know he doesn't know I'm wholesaling. He thinks I'm the buyer, so I
Are
could
you
just be like,
close to this area?
do what? No.
You're not close to it. Yeah, just tell them that you've got something that you want to send over to walk it for you because you're not in the
Okay.
and see if that can happen today.
All right. Cool.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
we're getting there. Just let's make sure we get this done.
You want me to call on that now to see if he what the mindset is for both properties to make an offer on both properties for 300K?
Yeah, so let's look at it. It's 149. If we drop that 25,000, that'd be 120 for the one. And what's the other one? What are they asking for the other one? 280.
One sec. One is 300K and then one is 149. Wait, no.
The other one's 300K. Is it? How am I that far off?
No, that's not right. No. My bad. That's not right. I was looking at that because that's what I want to get him for.
235. Yeah, just
Yeah,
say
235.
just say I would like to make a solid offer at 290. Let's write it up though. Let's do it right. But find out their motivation for selling. Find out, like, say, can we get the leases? Okay, have them send you over the leases. Because when are those leases up? They've got a year.
They're yearly.
I know they're yearly, but we don't know. Like, it could be yearly and up in September. We need to know. Okay.
And then yeah, 149. What is that math?
How long has it been up to? They've been up 65 days. Been up a little bit.
All right. So he said the tenant's on a 24. The tenant wants a 24-hour notice, so it'd have to be tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah. Cool. Let them know.
And then just if he gets a time, just let me know, and I'll shoot it over to the realtor.
Okay. Hey, since it's occupied, we have to give the tenant hours. So sometime tomorrow will work for We're close on this one.
Sorry about that.
I was like, who's calling?
The random video.
You're a random. Oh. He also, Josh, get like, we want to know HVAC, all that stuff. Well, it doesn't look like it's HVAC. It's those window units. But when the roof was replaced, that roof might. So we can use all that.
You said HVAC?
Air conditioning. Just ask what the air conditioning situation. How the water. All that stuff. We need that. Girls, anything else that you guys like to know for the investor? I know we get beat up a lot. No. Yeah. Roof HVAC water heater, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I want this Steve. Banana.
Also make of electrical plumbing.
Okay, yeah, and just ask conditions of the plumbing and electric. It might have been already done. That's a big part of the.
Okay.
I don't know why it's. Okay, I'll see if that works. Can you send me the the investor link? Here we go. Does your investor like to have property management in place as well as tenants in place, or does she like them to be vacant? Okay, guys. Cash money. Hello, cash
Okay.
money.
Also, when I get that information from when Barbie and Christina meet, I'll send that to you in your emails then, so you can look at that. It'll
Nope.
be in a
Google
drive
Doc.
as well. I'll make sure all the pictures and everything are together.
Yeah, put everything in a Google Doc, and then we'll be good. All right, cash money. What's up?
Got a couple of questions for you, Trent, in regards to the contracts. Oh, my camera is not starting.
That's okay. I can see it. I can see you're trying, so that's good.
Okay. There's like 3 sets of contract that I downloaded. One is it's basically, I think it's It's basically for the cash offer, which is 3 pages. One, it says standard real estate purchase and sale agreement, 3 pages. I think it's, yes, 1, 2, yeah, 3 pages. This is for seller finance. On basically on item 1E, it says subject to existing balance encumbering the property, lender's name. So if it's 100% paid off and seller is basically taking a carryback, I can fill in the information on a purchase money note. Basically, it says purchase money note, seller agrees to take back a purchase money note as contained in paragraph 1D for the amount of, let's say, $100,000 for a period of 72 months, payments which include principal and interest. And then there's another purchase and sale agreement, which is 13 pages. Can you tell me which one you use and if you can go over it quickly so this way I won't make any mistakes?
Yeah. So where did you get those, first of all?
I got those from from the site, from the Discord.
From Hold My Hand or from me?
No, from Hold My Hand.
Okay. So a lot of times the contracts are all going to be dependent on the state you're in too. And so like if you're in Texas, there's a standard Texas contract. There's no like that's the contract we use. It changes all the time. So it all depends on everything. So your seller finance contract, it just, that's going to be one contract. Your sub 2 is going to be a trust and a contract. So yeah, there's no just basic contract. So when you go through buy box on the Hold My Hand wholesale, they'll put it into a contract for you. That's kind of the reason you're paying them so much, because you'll pay them part of your assignment fee to do all that.
Right. But what if I don't want to go through the buy box and I want to purchase the property myself? Which one of these contracts?
Yeah, if you want to purchase it for you.
Or me, let's say, yes, if I come across a deal that's a good deal that I want to purchase it for myself.
Yeah, you're going to work with the realtor is going to probably figure out who you're dealing with, or you can use your own TC too. But have you ever done any of it?
No, I have not.
Let me ask you this. Would you jump into a car that you've never driven ever, and it's a race car, and you would just go for it?
Well, let me tell you my background. I'm a real estate broker. I've done a lot of these, but I've never done a seller finance. I'm fully familiar with how it works. I mean, I read these contracts, word by word, even every single comma of it. So it's not like that I willy-nilly I'm going to jump into it. Beside that, even if I come across something that is very...
Yeah, that was my point. You've bought and sold. You understand contracts.
Yes, I do understand the contracts fully. So, I mean, I know even the one that is 3 pages, I can basically write a contract, send it to them, and basically put a stipulation in the contract, more documents to follow to make sure that the seller is basically fully protected, to basically sign a deed of trust secured by a promissory note. So, and if there's a default on my end, they can basically take the property back. So, I mean, I know some people, they basically use these 3-page contracts, but since you've done this more than I have, I mean, I'm fully...
Great. What my suggestion, and I'm going to put it in the chat, is get with the TC. That's their job, and she is awesome. She'll walk you through everything. I'll put it in the chat. Her name's Lexi Ladeau, and she's great. We've got other ones too if she's busy. That's what I base everything on, is that I have the TC do it and then I review. And so having the TC is super important. That's why I'm saying you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it on your own.
Of course,
so
of course.
There she is. That's Lexi Ladeau. That's her phone number. Tell her I told you to call, so she knows that you're part of this and that you're buying a seller finance for yourself.
Absolutely. Another question that I have for you, Trent, is...
But don't call her unless you've got a deal, okay?
Of course, I'm not gonna waste their time. Of course, The other question that I have, normally, like yourself, I use a TC that I use. Basically, I write the original contract, I send it to the TC for them to basically do the disclosures and whatever needs to get signed. But in DocuSign, can I upload basically a sample contract with all my information, with the exception of the seller's name and all that stuff, and then basically constantly send out offers? Is that possible on DocuSign, or is it not?
Yeah, I mean, but why? Why do you want to do that?
A numbers game.
Why?
I've done that in the past, with listings.
Oh, with
Some
contracts
sticks,
or
some
offers?
won't.
I mean, you can do LOIs and do that, but to have a
Okay.
full contract seems like
Okay.
a huge waste of time.
Well, I mean, this is only 3 pages, but you know what? Okay, no, that's the reason okay, LOI,
Yeah.
fantastic.
I would just do an LOI. That's just as binding as a contract, is because you
Okay.
can cancel the contract anytime as well.
Okay.
It'll
No,
just save you
no,
time.
no.
The key to this whole thing, this whole wholesaling thing, is getting on the phone with a realtor. And so,
Okay.
are you doing it all virtually and just through emails and stuff?
Yes, no, I'm doing it virtually. I've just started, I speak the language, I know how to
What-
build rapport with people,
What is what's your I sense an accent. What is your what's your
I'm
native
Persian.
language?
Persian.
Persian, okay. So you speak Farsi,
I speak Farsi, yes.
which would be an absolute, that's a secret power. Go after Farsi speaking realtors, because you're going to have 10 times more rapport with them
Okay.
than I do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah,
Okay.
that's where I'd go. But the key to this whole thing is get on the phone. Get on the
Okay.
phone with these realtors and just get to know them, build that rapport, and then all that other stuff is going to take care of itself, which is great. And I know you already know contract world, and so you'll be able to handle that part in your
Okay.
sleep.
And another my other question to you is, you always say that whatever the rent is, pay only quarter of it as a payment.
That's to start.
I mean, that's a start.
That's to start the negotiation.
But as far as in your experience, what would be basically the cutoff point for payment? Once you find out, let's say a property.
Simple. No, here, let's use this one as an example. So let's say we go Section 8 on this. It's 149, right?
Right.
Let's say like Section 8, we know it rents for 2,000 or 18,980 a month. So
Right.
I'm going here and I'm going to say, which is kind of typical, is I'm going to give them their offer price. I'm going to go seller finance, offer price, a 5% down payment, right? We
Right.
know that the rents are better than what this is saying, so we're going to call it 19. Okay, I put it in both.
Okay.
Confused. And then I come down here, and a quarter of 2,000 is $500. So that's where I start, right?
Right.
And so I see it cash flows $800. There's a huge cash on cash with that price, right? And that's the beauty of self-finance. I'm going to leave this at 500 as long as I can. But I can come up here all day. I can go all the way up to 200,000. I wouldn't suggest it. I'll go up in increments, but just for this example,
Right.
if I have 200,000, what do you think that does to all your numbers? Nothing at all.
Of course.
Everything stays the same. The only thing that's going to change is, let's do a 10-year balloon. I like to get 10-year. The only thing that's going to change is your balloon is now 132,500 in 10 years, whereas before it would have been it would be 2,000, right?
Right.
So you're dealing with that down the road as far as, but as long as you can keep this at 500, great. Can you go 1,000? That's 100. That's really good. If you can go 1,000, geez, sorry, fat fingers. You're still cash flowing $300. So using this calculator is that's where you want to see what's your threshold.
Okay.
Do you want to make 300? Do you want to cash on cash to be 36%? Or do you want the cash on cash to be, ridiculous at $800 a month and 100%.
Right. Right.
See what I'm saying? So that's the beauty of Wholesale Atlas, is you can run those numbers all day long.
Right. The other question that I have, I know in California, that you don't see that many basically expired listings, especially, where I am. I'm in up north San Francisco. In LA, I talk to people, I see there's a lot more coming up as far as expired, but I know in other states, especially Michigan, Indiana, um, there's a lot of expired listing. What is your experience? What do you think if I go after the expired listings that are basically fully paid off? Only concentrate on that.
Expired listings, yeah, that's a way to go for sure. The most important thing to me is getting on the phone with the realtor. I don't care. And so that's what, like, I would stay out of California 100%. And I'll
Okay.
show you why. Here's the simple reason to stay out of California is the rents are terrible.
Yes.
Compared
Oh,
to
of course.
purchase.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Terrible.
I mean, yeah. Yes, it
You're
is
not gonna
terrible.
make
Yeah.
money. It's so bad. It's the same thing in Utah. Utah's terrible.
Yes.
Don't know.
Yes.
Utah's like
Right.
a mini California. But I would stay out of those. As long as you're doing the 1% rule, like here, we go to months,
Funny thing is, a friend of mine owns a 10 unit in Muncie that she bought like 5-6 years ago. I mean, dirt cheap. I mean, I think she paid, needed work, of course. I think she paid 5,000 per unit.
so good. Like that's what you're looking for. And you're looking for, I mean, we're not buying and selling houses, we're solving problems.
Right.
So if
Right.
you have that mindset, find out what the problem is. Talk to the
Okay.
realtor, hey, these people leaving, blah, 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 blah. Usually you have to build some rapport, talk about their
Of
dog,
course. Right.
see how many kids they have, whatever. But once you get through all that and you can solve a problem, then you're golden. But you want to be in a place that the rents are at least 1%. Like if you get a $60,000 place and it's $1,200 a month, hello, that's awesome. You'll never find that anywhere in California.
Oh, no way. Oh, no, not even in the desert. Even in the
No,
desert.
you can go to the Inland Empire, you can go to
No.
Bakersfield, you can go.
Right. Right. Even San Bernardino, you won't get anything like that.
No. Here's Muncie. Yeah, so I mean, so that's why the way I work is kind of different than everybody else. I just get on the phone, and I can do 10 calls in an hour, no problem. I can find, like when I look on things, I've got 50 possibilities lined up immediately. It takes me
Wow.
3 minutes. That's what the beauty of Wholesale Atlas is, because you're getting all information. There's so many people that are spending all their time doing analysis.
Right.
And,
So this Wholesale Atlas, is this, I haven't been into your
this
thing
is,
for a while.
yeah,
This is the
so
one
if
that's
you're,
$100 a month?
that's 75.
Okay.
75 a month. This is developed by one of the group leaders over in Hold My Hand.
Yes, yes, I know you were talking about it a few weeks back. It
Yeah,
was
but dude,
right.
and
Okay.
he's awesome, and he's honest, and he's a good dude, and they've done such an amazing job with. I live and die by it now. But that's why I kicked out of Hold My Hand promoting it, and so they got mad because they get paid by PropStream, and
Oh, I see.
so they started making up things, and then that was, which I'm good with it. I broke the rules as far as I wasn't allowed to do it, but I was like, guys, that's so good. And they loved it. That's the thing. That's what's so funny is I presented it to them first. They both loved it. They were losing their mind over it. Like, this everything's so easy. And then I
So
started,
this system basically, you punch in the address, it gives you everything what you need to pay for it and whatnot, and then
yeah, look at this. Here, I'll give you a quick example. So we're in Muncie.
right.
I'm gonna apply the filters. I go by price, low to high. And so the first page is usually teardowns. So I always kind of go to the second page. But let me just show you what you're looking at in Muncie is, or any of these places. So we already, wow, there's not a whole lot for, so maybe we have, So if we come down to the $64, I mean, look at ones that are nice. This one's nice. $1,200 a
Right.
month,
Right.
$75,000. Like,
Wow.
well,
Over
call
1%.
so good. So let's, right away, look at, and it's nice.
Right. Yes, it is
Why?
nice. Move-in ready.
Move-in ready, nothing needs to be done. And so with Wholesale Atlas, they also make it life super simple. I always put in the purchase price that they're asking for just to get the threshold. We're going to assume that the rents are 11. Let's go 1,100. Make it round it down because they just gave me the rents here. It auto fills it, and so right off the bat, we know that we're going to cash flow $300 a month.
Right.
22%. So it's sellable. But what's so cool is when you're looking at it, you've got all that information right here. 75,000. It rents for probably 1152. They've got 100% equity. It's the 3-1, 1,500 square feet. You've got all the information. So you're like, well, yeah, I'm going to call on it. So I take this and I call on it. Go right here. I come to they're usually it's got the Zillow link that takes you right to Zillow. And once you're in Zillow, there's your phone number. I
Right.
take that, copy it, I paste it, and I call. That's my process. It's that simple. I don't do any analyzing, sit down and try to figure it out. Look at it, it's even been price cut on Zillow.
Right.
So that wasn't, so it's even less. This is a great one. Call on this.
Okay. Grand Street, 818 Grand Street.
South Grand. It's a great house. 1,500 square feet. Are you kidding me? It's amazing. Okay, so there's one to call. I
Okay.
can do that. I can do that all over the place. And the beauty is, you go into an area that's bad, right away because you're looking at all these. You're looking at all these leads, and you're seeing stuff like this where it's 528 and the rent's 1,300. And you're like, oh, okay, so this
Right.
that's not what I'm looking for. But when you go to the lower priced houses that are still, I mean, this one's boarded up, but they're asking 17,000.
Right.
This
Hey,
one,
Grant, quick question for you. Have you ever purchased anything zero down and increasing the price and sell it to an end buyer with the interest rate of, let's say, 4%? Let's say you pick up a property that's worth $100,000 at 0% interest rate, and then sell it to the end buyer on a land contract.
this one,
Says, okay,
okay. This one, I lied. I paid $10,000 for it. Took
okay,
over their mortgage. They had $100,000 in equity.
okay,
So now, the thing I haven't done is sold it because I bought it and kept it. Because I'm probably going to do a lease to own on this. And it's beautiful. I mean, you would not think that this is even possible.
So when you do a lease to own, you sell it on a land contract, right? So you
Yeah, and
only
then-
you pay the taxes, you pay the insurance, and they only basically
They'll pay it all. So
They-
they're essentially renting it for a higher price because they can't
Right.
qualify for a loan.
right,
Okay, I'll take part of that rent and I'll put it in escrow that will be there in the 2 years, 3 years, whatever we decide that they want to exercise their lease option. They also
Right.
have they've put down a 5-10% down payment because I want to make it affordable.
right,
But also, these are people that can't qualify for a traditional loan, but they have
Right.
money.
right.
And so that's the plan with that one. I still haven't pulled the trigger, but that's what I'm trying to get done.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah. So basically, you're the bank. You're the bank. You're not going to do nothing. You're just going to basically collect your cash
no.
flow.
This is a sub 2. I pay the bank. The bank is I think this one is a 2.65% interest rate. So I'll
Okay.
keep that loan. They're just paying me, and I pay the loan.
Right.
So I get what's in between. So more than likely, that's going to be about $2,000 a month.
You bought it on a trust, right?
Yeah, this one's a trust. Yep.
Okay. What is the cost of a trust? I mean, I know in California ranges
I
from
already
1,500
have.
to
Yeah,
6,000. So
the beauty is you can do them yourself. I already had mine, but you can do it yourself on this website. You can go in here and where's the trust? And since you already know, so you want a revocable living trust. You don't want
right,
it to be irrevocable. And then you
right.
just go through and it's whatever you want to do. You create your document. So, and it will ask you a bunch of questions. Super simple.
It's just a boilerplate.
Yeah. And then you can adjust it however you want to.
Got you.
And I think this was, I can't remember, but my account was not that. I don't even know what I pay. Not even sure what I pay, but it's cheap. It's not. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm sorry. It's $9 a year.
It's nothing.
I mean, if you need me to lend you the money, we can work out payments over, a year for $9.
No, I mean no. I have a trust. I paid 1,500, and I was lucky. The person knew me. I called people.
Yeah.
They say 5,000 for what? It's not like
Oh,
I
it's
have.
not because people don't know how to do it,
Right.
and so you're paying for the other person's confidence, basically.
Right.
Really,
Right.
that's true with anything. You go canonic because he knows what he's doing. You don't know what you're doing, and
Right.
then they
Yeah.
charge
Yeah.
you, and
I was-
you're like, for all we know, they changed 2 different bolts. We don't know.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Okay. LOI and take the Atlas. I have to basically a subscription with that and basically start hitting the phones.
And hit them hard and come here every morning and I mean that's what I want to do. That's my whole point of helping guys is just so you guys will become investors. I really want you to become investors.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. That.
there's the subscription is in the in a chat. You can get 25% off the first month, so it's only $59.
Okay.
Just use that link and then you use the code Trent at checkout, and then that way they know I'm doing my best to help them get more subscribers.
Okay.
All right.
Fantastic.
come-
Thank you so much. Great help.
Every morning from 8 till 10. So please, and come in here and come on stage. I mean, today we had Tyrell. Like he comes in every single day. He's first on stage. We're gonna be selling a deal for him today. Awesome.
Okay. Fantastic.
Like he could buy lot Depot for 20 years after he's with his $9 a year. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Trent.
Where are you from originally?
I'm Persian.
I know Persian, but from Iran.
From Iran, yes.
Oh, nice. I've got friends from tons of friends from my kids' school. Half of the school was Iranian. Awesome. They were so.
Where are you based at, Trent?
Newport Beach, California.
Oh, there you go. You got all the rich ones there.
Well,
There you
yeah,
go.
they're. And you guys know how to eat. You guys know how to. And we start eating. We're like, this is great. They're like, okay, now here's dinner, and you're like, what the heck? Tati and all the good stuff. It was so great. We learned a lot. I loved it.
Already. Thank you.
Yeah, buddy. See ya.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right.
Hey, I just spoke to that realtor again.
What'd you get?
I did mention 300 for both. He said that's too low. But he will send me that other information, the air conditioning, HVAC, and all that.
Cool. So your next question is, what isn't too low? Okay.
Yeah, I tried to get that out of him. He wouldn't really say. He just kept saying that it's like separate. So I'm thinking like somewhere around to like 360 range is what they would want
Why,
for it.
why would you go up that fast to 360? They're at 385
For both.
right?
It's
I
just
know.
yeah, it's let me see.
They're at 385. So I would just say, well, help me out here. What would work? Because I'm looking at 300. I'm trying to
Yeah.
cash flow this thing.
Said that they're willing to go. They would probably be willing to go down 5% on.
Okay, so he did tell you.
I did 235 plus 149, and then
So-
minus 5%, and I got to 364.
That was him saying it. So 364 is where
That
we're
was
at.
me saying it.
Well, no, but he said 5% of 385, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So he's willing to go down 20 grand. Okay, so he's at 3. So okay, so that's what they're willing to do. Come back at 350. Say, hey, I ran some numbers and I looked at everything. It looks like what you guys are looking for is about 3. Tell him that that's what he's looking for. Now, do you see how he's told you? He said, yeah, we're not going to take 300, but you told me, yeah, you wouldn't tell me how much they would take. He did tell you. He said we'll take 365. He didn't get in code, but he made percentage rates and everything. And so just come back in and say, hey, I talked to my lender and I can 350. Will that work? See what happens.
I'll call him. Yeah, he said he's gonna call me back. He's in a meeting right now, but
Perfect.
they all say that. So
no, that's fine. Good, you're on the road. Like keep in mind, we got to sell it, okay? Because you saw what we did this morning.
and I did also ask. I sent him my email. I also asked for the to send over the lease agreements and the HVAC information.
Perfect. Send all that stuff to me in a Google Doc.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
I'll
Excellent.
create a separate Google Doc and then send you that information as
Do
well.
everyone separately and name it the address. Name
Okay.
it
Yeah,
the
I'll make sure the
address
address is in both.
phone number too. Yeah, the realtor and the phone number for your name. That way we'll know all the.
I got you.
You'll see it straight up.
I got you.
Okay.
I got that up.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right, Orlando, what's up?
Hey, Trent, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Awesome. Doing good, man. I believe I sent you 2 properties in your inbox. I would like
Cool.
to see if we could potentially make a deal. I sent you all the information that I have or that I came up with. Not sure if my comps are on point. I haven't gotten Atlas as yet. I'm working on it.
Yeah, let's run it.
But
real quick. Hold-
awesome.
Let's check it out. How'd you find these?
I went on Zillow. But it happens that this guy, he basically purchases foreclosure properties, holds them, and then sells them after. So he reached out to me after I sent a offer for the first one. He basically
Okay.
broke everything down to me and let me know what's happening. So he has a bunch of them that he's willing to put me up with, but I just have to make some really good offers on this so it goes through, so I don't ruin this relationship.
Okay,
there's-
so do we look like this or is it repaired?
We look like this.
Okay, so he hasn't done a flip yet.
Nothing is right.
So what are you basing your renovation on?
Go ahead again. I didn't get that.
What are you basing your renovation costs?
I put it at 30.
Okay. And I would say 57. So the way I calculate, and this is from Tyler because he does a lot of fix and flips, is I take the square footage, 1158, and I decide if it's light, which would be $25 a square foot, medium, which is 50, or heavy, which is 75. And so this one is probably, I would call it's medium to heavy.
Right.
But I think you're looking at drywall, but yeah, it's kind of right in between the medium and heavy. It's not like, I mean, you only really have this one drywall, and so it's not bad. That's why I would say $50 a square foot, and you're at 1,000, 1158. So 1158 times 50 is right around 60,000, 57,900. Okay. So you're saying ARV is going to be 160 and 30K in repairs. So I would say your repairs are off, sure, on that one. You offered 70 for both or 70 each for
70
so
for
one.
both. I think this one is for 50. That would be my offer.
Okay.
Sounds a little bit high, but that was the initial offer that I made without even like going to accept.
Even at 40, we'll cash flow there. Rents are what? Does that make sense for rents? What did you say rents?
Yeah, definitely. That's the price for it.
1320. Okay, so this is at 40. Here, let's. I always like to see it because at 67 plus 50, that'd be like 117, right? That's kind of their. That's kind of the price. You have to add in the repairs. So at 117, it doesn't really cash flow too much. Cash flow is 167, and so that's where you're going to talk to them and say, there's going to be a ton of rehab. So you're saying 50 is what you want to offer?
That's what I initially offered, but he mentioned that before I conclude my offer, I should like take a more in-depth look at the property, probably have someone go over there to really
Yeah.
see what's needed.
Yeah, even at 50, here's the numbers, okay? You'll cash flow 600, but because of that 50, you're only at 12% cash and cash flow here. And so really, I really want this lower. It's not going to lower.
So how much would you pitch for this property?
Steady on.
Realistically, how much would you pitch for this property? Like 35, 40?
Probably 40. I'd be in the 40s. Let's see. At 40 with that rent, you got really good cash flow. With that rehab, you're still at 14%. So, and the beauty is in these situations, we're planning that kind of rehab, but it could come in at 30. But that 20,000 is part of your assignment too.
I
If
got
you're
you,
buying,
100%.
are you planning on buying it or wholesale?
Wholesale.
You're going to wholesale it, yeah. So yeah, it's a tough one because your rehab costs. You've got to really know your rehab costs, and that's where I overestimate always. And I think that would probably be a 50,000. But that's what you got to tell them. You need way more pictures. That's they didn't really. Because that's not 1,100 square feet right there. We're missing everything in those rooms. There's a room back there. We're only seeing the one with the carpet.
All right, so I'll try to lock it up at, let's say, 35 to 40.
Yeah,
I have a meeting. I think that's work. I'll try to see if I can lock it up. There's another one.
I'm not catching what you're saying. I'm sorry. What
I'm
did you
sorry.
say?
I'm saying I do have a meeting within an hour.
Oh,
So I'll
good.
try my 5:40.
Well, you can let them know. Say, hey, standard construction guy charges per square foot for this kind of rehab, and say so like
Right.
that's just the bottom line. It's not you're not being crazy about it. And so that's you got to figure in that rehab. Again, if you were to go in there and do it yourself, it wouldn't cost you that. That's so weird. Oh, I know. I don't know. I don't know. It came right up.
I think the word "in" is in the address, so that's what's.
Oh, that's why. Thank you.
Right.
Okay, perfect.
Happened to me too, so I had to point it out.
Indiana, Ohio.
Right.
Okay, this one. The roof was yellow there for a minute. The entire roof needs to be redone. See how bad that is?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yes. So that whole porch, yeah, the roof is probably shot. Find out when they replace the last.
So the thing is,
wow,
these
this
guys,
one,
they don't really look at the properties, to be honest. That's what he mentioned. He
sure.
doesn't like a team that wants it. As I mentioned, these are really foreclosure properties that they bid on. They have to spend.
Sure, I get
So
it.
they just like locking it.
Yeah, no, I get it. So the more you show them that you know what you're talking about, 900 square feet. This is a $75 dollar. So 964 times $75. You're looking at $72,000 rehab. So I'll call it 72. So the offer price needs to be, they're asking 47. You need
I offered
to
them
be
20K for this.
26,
20 flat.
20 even. And the rents are probably 970. You're good. It's going to be super expensive, though, to get your money back. That entry fee is rough. But that's going to help with somebody's DSCR loan. So you're in at 92,000. You know, hard to sell. These
It's gonna
always
be
are.
hard to sell.
Yeah, these are ones that I offer. I mean, they really bought it. Find out what.
I think it's like 10K that they purchased it for, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and that's right around the right price. You know what I mean? So
Gotcha.
they're being super greedy, and so you got to tell them, like, do you want to get rid of these? You want to stick with them and hope that's dumb enough to buy it? Because yeah, they're being super greedy. If they bought it for 10, why not just make
Yeah.
$5,000? You know, that's I would.
And I think a year ago too.
What's
I
that?
think it was less than a year ago that they purchased it for like 10K or less, if I'm not mistaken.
And they kept it for this long, so they're lazy. So property detail. Oh, let's see. I'll say here. Yeah, it was a sheriff's deed. They bought it for 2024. So they've had it over a year. Yeah, just say, guys, you know, why don't not make five grand? I'll give you 16 grand for it, and that's it. And then you're walking with 5 grand. It's not like you did anything else.
Right.
Yeah.
So the best offer to these guys would basically be 16K, and I'm looking for other property for like roughly 40 or 35 to 40K, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because repairs are what's really killing this deal, or these deals are.
Yeah, and you just got to talk them into the fact that, like, guys, these are so expensive to fix. Get your money out and run. Be happy. Don't be. We get an adage that pigs get fat and hogs get slaughtered. You know, when you're a hog, you're going to just get slaughtered. Okay.
I'll make some preparation for you, and then I'll
What's
see if I can get.
Yeah, see what you can do. I
I'm
mean,
gonna next week.
otherwise it's not sellable. That's our problem. We want to make them sellable.
I got you 100%. All right, so I'll definitely reach out.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay, let me know what happens. That's awesome.
Will do. Right.
Later. All right, guys, that does it for me today. The audience went down, but I don't care if there's people in here as long as everybody's being active and talking. Looks like we're probably going to start just calling buyers from now too, just so you guys can see that process, so it's easier for you guys to start buying and understanding what I mean, you saw what happened there. We got it for 70. He offered 67.5. He let us know that he was going to sell it for 89. He already had somebody. And so we had all the numbers. We weren't greedy. I think it worked out great. He ended up making more than we did, but that's fine. We don't care. As long as we're making money. Okay. We still got the contest going on. It's we would love more people here, so talking to us and keeping this a little bit more lively. But yeah, if you guys want to, I have no idea where the tote board is, but yeah, I don't even know how you just do so, because I might keep this together. Happy to pay. So the invite challenge, how to enter, use your personal invite link to invite people to the server. Okay. The bot would automatically track your, so there's no need to submit anything. Make sure your invite members stay server, no fake or alternate. Okay, so that's pretty simple. Just make sure you just invite people with your link. Okay. Or I mean with you, my link, but with your yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much, and I'll later. Anticlimactic when I do that. Okay, there we go. Later.